Yo, what's up? Enemy Slayer Yarub. I really want to get a landing pad at some point, but we'll figure that out. Alright, so let's see here. What did we need to do? We needed to talk to... We need to go get a Vy'keen now that we've got a weapon station. So let's go get a Vy'keen. We could just go back to the systems we were in, because they were Vy'keen. What system am I currently in? Not that. System. Let's see here. I think Origin Alpha is the system that I'm in. Which planet was this? Huh. I think it's this system. Yeah, I think it's the one that starts with an O. Hopefully I'm right. Alright. Here we go. Hopefully we're not going to be dropping frames quite as much. Oh, you know what? I do remember needing to make one change to my system setup. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the right one. But, hang on. I wanted to change my camera settings. Because I think okay. All right. Okay. Change my camera settings a little bit. I think it'll help my computer keep up a little bit better. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get an armor, a Vy'keen armor. Right? So let's go to the other side here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yo, what's up? Enemy Slayer Yarub. Okay. Relax, I'm an armorer, not an assassin. Perhaps you have need of my skills. Do you have a base? Give me a terminal to work at, and I'll build you an arsenal that will shake the heavens. You're hired. A wise decision in this violent age. Let me gather my belongings. I will make my own way to your planet's surface. Okay, cool. So let's head back then and see what quests he has for us. Because I think that he's a good guy to start with. I think he's a good guy. He's going to give us some great stuff. Okay. Teleport. It's interesting that the terminus only connects you to your base, and that's it. Like, they could totally do it any other way. Right. Where was I? Yes, here we go. Right, enemy slayer Yaru. Alright, what do you need? Ah, dang, this... Weapons can wait. You need this hazmat gauntlet for handling hazardous fauna. Or would you like to be remembered for being defeated by a plant? My armor has a more holistic approach to their plans than I expected. When I inquire about new weapons, they suggest we start by improving my capacity to gather resources. I'm offered the blueprints for a new exosuit adaptation, a hazmat gauntlet, capable of handling radioactive and toxic materials that would otherwise be harmful. Thank you. It's a start. We will make a warrior of you yet. Okay. So, I just need platinum. Done. Alright, easy. Okay, let's get that then. Let's make that happen. Have I run out of platinum somehow? Oh, no, I put it in the storage. That's what happened. Okay, cool. Alright. Platinum is in storage. So let's get the platinum. Okay. And platinum. Okay. Now let's... Can I move this? Oh, no, I can't move it in here. Okay. Let's go back inside real quick. I just don't want to get eaten while I'm trying to make hazmat gauntlets. This planet has a couple of creatures that would do that to me. Okay. Alright, so let's install the hazmat gauntlets. Okay. Alright, so now we've got the hazmat gauntlets. Let's put the platinum away. And we can get... Let's see here. Let's see what other quests they have for us. So this guy, Chemisys Entity Asm, he wants me to look at the signal. Okay. Of course. Okay. A distress signal. Okay. And this guy wants me to... Captain Kudo. Hey, Captain Kudo. He wants me to do what? Pugnium. Okay. Pugnium. I've sold all the pugnium I've ever gotten, so I need to go find a drone and shoot it. That's easy enough. And then this guy wants me to do what? Ooh, perfect. Advanced mining laser. Yes, yes, yes. Before they turn their attention to my ship's weapons systems, my armor demands that I add one further tool to my kit, an advanced mining laser, to aid in gathering the resources that our munitions will require. Please mark the miner on my map. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. So I've got the coordinates for a couple different things to go do. So this is the outpost. And this is transmission tower. Okay. Alright, and the Gek just needs pugnium. Alright. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Let's go to the transmission tower first. This planet is pretty sweet. I'm really happy with having a base on this planet. It's just such an odd looking place, you know? You have like these Mars looking rocks, but you have greenery and life, and you have water, or at least liquid of some kind. And tons of animals, which is pretty cool. I want to eventually get, find all those animals, discover all those animals. That's a goal I have for this planet. But we'll take it a little at a time. Alright. Okay. I'm supposed to go in this building, right? Okay. Hello. Echo Analyst Entity ORAD. Something experiment, something low, rare silicate. Okay, that's nice to know. So it wants chrysonite. I don't have chrysonite for you. Sorry, buddy. What am I actually supposed to do here, though? What's this? Outpost. So, am I just supposed to hit this? The Kemenusen O'Day antenna. My assistant was right. A sequence of numbers still plays out from the tower in an endless loop. The signal has been broadcast for so long that the numbers are burnt into the screen. A light flashes incessantly. 732 302 861 006 061 205. Examine controls. Okay. That's it? Like, it had a sequence of numbers, but I wasn't supposed to do anything with those numbers, apparently. Okay. Grab a little bit of... I can't help this dude with that needs the silicate, the chrysonite, unfortunately. Make sure there's no animals that are around. No, they all appear to be a good ways out. Okay, let's save this location. Alright. So next... Was that all there was in there? Yeah, there was nothing. Okay. No problem. Cool. Impact damage Omega. Excellent. Alright. Okay. Nothing fancy right now. So we completed this task. Are there any sentinels here we could shoot? Can I get... Oh, I don't have my... I don't even have a gun on this. There's a sentinel.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
Hopefully we can kill this guy relatively quickly. And there's no more of them. Should have done this a little closer to my ship. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Alright, we got this. Easy. Fantastic. This planet is really beautiful. I'm enjoying it very much. I landed right next to the signal scanner, or whatever that is, the beacon. Okay. Alright, so the next thing that I need to go to is this outpost, right? Yeah, cool. So I got the Pugnium for the Gek. I've got the blueprint for copper wire for what are they called again? The Vy'keen dude. And then this one, I've checked out the transmission signal. No, this was the transmission signal. Okay, this was the transmission signal for our scientist guy. So this is the location that we're checking out for the Vy'keen dude. Okay, that makes sense. Because copper wire is not something he would be interested in. Right, we're getting an advanced mining laser right here. That's the goal. Okay. Sweet, this one actually has a landing pad too. Cool. Alright. Hello. Analyst entity Oozle. Forgive me, friend. Please take what you will, and let's forget this unfortunate misunderstanding. As I approach the trespasser, their nervousness is clear. No doubt they were aware of my claim to this world, and had hoped to remain undiscovered as they stripped it of its resources. Under the circumstances, I feel quite justified in confiscating their tech. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad to have avoided conflict so close to home, and quite satisfied to trade forgiveness for the tech copied from the trespasser. Sweet. Okay. So we need platinum for that as well. I'm gonna take your credits too, buddy. No, it's a shield restorer. Bummer. Okay, let's see about this gun. That's pretty intense. Eh. Save my money. Let's see here. Totally taking your carbon, though. Alright. So, let's see. I don't need anything from here, I don't think. I don't think I need anything. Alright. Moving on. Oh, okay, actually, let's see if there's any goodies here. Nice. Vy'keen dagger. Shielding shard. Cool. Alright. The Limond Jungle. Excellent. Alright. We're sort of full at the moment. Okay. Let's get whatever's in here. Yeah. Electronic equipment. Alright, now we're out. It's nice having the Atlas V1 pass finally. Excited about that. Okay, let's head back to base and see if we can do a couple more quests. I want to build that advanced mining laser, put that on the gun, and we'll see what else we can get from them. We do want to get back on the Atlas path eventually. I want to get the version 2 and version 3 passes so that we can visit rooms that are normally locked. But beyond that, it's just building base and, you know, having fun. No, don't land way over there. Okay. sort of missed the landing zone, but that's alright. Got a very cool little base going here. I eventually want to build it a little bit more interestingly shaped. Yo, what's up, Captain Kudo? I got your Pugnium. Alright. Here's your Pugnium. Okay, so what does he build? Cuboid rooms. Sweet. Okay, cool. So we can build a square room now. Fantastic. What else do you need? The Geks were fine farmers even before they built their lost empire. Find me Gek charms and I will examine their carvings for useful advice. As I survey my home, I think of the countless pioneers who have come before, forging their future with weapon and plow. Weapons I have, but perhaps it's time to turn the land to better use. I ask my builder what we would need for a farmer to join us here, and learn that the plans for an agricultural terminal are already underway. My builder believes the perfect solution lies in studying what has come before, and I'm tasked with the delivery of Gek charms that will assist them with their plans. Okay, I'll be back later. Very cool. Says, you're the boss. When you're ready, I'll be here. Alright. So let's talk to the Vy'keen dude. Yo, Vy'keen dude. Your ship must be ready for close combat. The Vy'keen have a powerful photon blast weapon I could adapt. Seek out their Vy'keen daggers for clues to the design. Here on my new homeworld I feel secure, but the lawless space that surrounds us weighs heavily on my mind. I've asked my armor to provide new weapons systems for my ship. Their solution is a photon blast weapon based on Vy'keen technology. But to finalize the design, they will need to consult Vy'keen daggers. Okay, I have a dagger. I just can't get access to it. Unfortunately. Because it's in the ship, right? Is that what's happening? Yeah, okay. Alright. Talk to him again. Enemy Slayer Yarub. Alright. I have the Vy'keen dagger you asked for. The blueprint is yours. Take care it does not fall into hostile hands. Photon blast. Okay. What else do you have for me? My experience had brought me into contact with toxic minerals. A tea made from Corisagen, which can be extracted from skywort, will counter the exposure. If you're not farming it, look in the snow. My armor is warming to their purpose at last. I am promised the design for their formidable rapid-fire weapon, but while they finalize their plans for a photon accelerator weapons upgrade, I must undertake an urgent errand for them. Their work has exposed them to poisonous toxin, which only the element Corisagen can counteract. Fortunately, there is a source available to us on frozen planets. I'm sorry, I'll soon return with the Corisagen for you. Okay. Alright, I wonder if there's actually a time limit on that. He's got so many guns behind him. I wonder if there's actually a time limit on that. Or if you can return anytime. You probably can return anytime, I would imagine. Chemist Entity Azum. Non-ferrous plate is the foundation of many technologies. Once reinforced with candesium from radioactive plants, it will be ideal for your purposes. You can find it in radioactive biomes, but beware, you will need a hazmat gauntlet to handle the leaves. The presence of an all-rounder on my team is unlocking many possibilities. Each new discovery leads to another's inspiration. Their latest innovation is a strong non-ferrous plate suitable for all manners of technologies. But to refine the design, I must venture into an inhospitable radioactive environment for a supply of candesium. Notably, I will need a hazmat gauntlet. I should consult an armorer before handling the plant. I will return with someone I can. Okay. Alright, so Corisagen, candesium. Okay. What's up? This guy's awesome. Okay, so I need Corisagen, I need candesium. What did he need? What did you need, Captain Kudo? Gek Charms. Okay. So Gek Charms, Corisagen, Candesium. Got it. In the meantime, let me get my platinum out. Let's get some platinum out of here. And build an advanced mining laser for my gun. Okay. Let's see here. Advanced mining laser. Aha. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Alright. So that's got that. Let's put the platinum back. I'll keep a little bit. What do we need to make some... No. Okay, I remember what I needed to do. What do we need to take care of this electron vapor? Craft product, antimatter.
Product constructed.
Craft product, warp cell.
Product
Yeah,
constructed.
okay. And let's move the warp cell over here. Right? Yeah, let's move the warp cell over there. In the meantime, let me store things that I don't need right away in the storage container. So let me take the platinum with me, actually, because I think I need platinum more often than pugnium, right? And let's see what's in my ship. Shielding shards, shielding plates, neutrino module I could put in here. Because I don't need that. I'm almost out of iridium. Let's put that over there. Let's put the platinum in the ship. Iron, titanium, and shielding plates and shielding shards. Alright, we're good. I think, right? We've got plenty of space. We've got plenty of space. Let's get, actually, should we look in this system, or should we go to the other system? Let's go to the other system and do some more Atlas Path. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to do, too, is what I haven't done is gotten some... Oh, that's a weird glitch. What I haven't done is upload my findings. Need to do that. Alright. Atlas interface discovered. Yeah, there's one here, right? Is that what it's telling me? Let's upload some waypoints. No discoveries, but we can upload the planet. Right? Hide this discovery. Why can't I upload? Oh, because I didn't discover it. Oh, what do you know? Okay. Got it. I did discover this one. Yes, okay. So you can't rename... That makes sense. You can't rename anything you haven't discovered, of course. This creature, though. Okay. Okay. Alright, so upload the planet. We're less concerned about names for our planets. Is this our home world? Yeah, this is our home planet, isn't it? Okay. This is our home planet. We still need 4 creatures. And we haven't yet named it. Right? Let's go up. Yeah, that's the Origin Alpha system. We haven't yet named our home planet. So we'll do that at the end, actually. We'll do that at the end of the stream today.
Units received. Units received.
And what is this planet? Okay. Radioactive. Okay, radioactive, we might be able to find the Candesium.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
So many creatures we found on this planet.
Received.
Okay, this was the second system, right? Okay, this was the second system we were in. That's right next to our home system.
Units received.
Oh, there's only one. Okay. This planet we might want to go back to.
Units received.
Okay. Let's go back there then and find... No. That doesn't make sense. Let's check in this system for radioactive or... Yeah. Let's check in this system for the radioactive plants that we need. We got this. We got this.